Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy hunt as a receiver, which is not a normal thing. So it kind of shows you what kind of potential he has. He could win it as a freshman. He can win it as a sophomore. Shoot, he can win it as a junior. This guy has unbelievable talent.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Going with the ground game left. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get... to the air on 1st down. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Pirates will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there off. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback adapting. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Purple Pirate. On the ready. Alert, alert. Fire. Power football with the run. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take... Okay, ready? He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going for it all. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
The Pirates will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here on third down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get... to the ground with the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Keep it on the ground. The Pirates get the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Still on his feet at the 45. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Running back searching for a hole. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
24, East Carolina, 21.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, ECU. They believe they can run right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Lets it fly. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately need. On the set. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
On the move at the 30. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The give to the back.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He just refused to go down, kept finding space, and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and